Yo, welcome back. Once again, it's your boy Bae Bae, live and direct from the Owners Club podcast, sitting inside this beautiful place, the Owners Club with my dog Will. Big dog for a minute, been rocking me for a minute. One of the managers at my shop that keeps this ship, this carnival ship. Whoo, when I say carnival, cause it, sometimes the fans can be out and it can be wild, it can get wild in here now. But man, I had to get my dog on here, man. Y'all already know him from the cuts. But man, this is an opportunity to get to know him beyond the chair. Other than that, but I'm gonna let my dog introduce himself because I just don't know. I don't have enough words to say about him. And if I don't say enough, I feel I'm gonna let my dog down. So I'm gonna let him talk. Do your thing, baby.
What's up, y'all? Will The Barber. You know what I'm saying? Will, Uncle Will, whatever you call me, whatever you know me as. Cutting out the metro Atlanta area. Been doing this for a long time, man. Pushing up on 20 years. Hey, man, I'm just, your everyday guy, man. Getting to it, trying to get this money. So, yeah, man, come check me out. Man, I'm Will F, Uncle Will F The Barber. Whatever you call me, man. Barber been in the game almost 20 years. Got my fan noise page. We'll do my podcast on there too, so check us out on there. Will F The Barber on Instagram, fan noise pod on Instagram. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's me, man.
Make sure y'all follow all that fan noise podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if y'all some sports fan, what camera I'm looking at? Got about 18 cameras in here, right there. Mm-hmm. So if y'all sports fans, man, like we had some dope debates at the shop, and I've been in the game for a minute too, and I'm pretty good with debates. But this one, he always gives me. Other than when it comes to music, he horrible. When it's sports, he got me.
I'm horrible because I be killing him. That would
have. He a Kendrick.
Just know I'm with it, man. Listen, I love to debate.
We're gonna edit.
I don't have many, regrets in my life. I don't have many regrets. My biggest regret, I didn't join the debate team.
Oh, I thought you were say something about Kendrick. I finna boo your ass.
No, but I mean, we know what happened though. I mean, men lie, women lie, the numbers don't. So I mean, y'all look at the numbers and tell me who did what. You know what I mean?
That shit said laughing.
Exactly.
I accidentally put applause. Damn it. Kendrick even rigging this shit. Damn it. No, but let's get into it real quick, man. First question of the day. Let's go. I got my note cards. Ain't nothing. No.
Well, you ain't supposed to expose yourself, man. You supposed to have to thank yourself.
Hey, I saw Shannon Sharp do it. I'm going to do it too. I was like, wait, these ain't real. Hold on. I tricked myself.
What's QR code? That's it.
I tricked myself. I flipped it around. I was like, hold on. So, real quick, man. So, okay. I know you're in the shop most of the time. How many days you in the shop? Pretty much 6 days a week?
5 days.
5 days a week. And you be grinding. You the time you get in, the time you leave, you booked and busy. Mm-hmm. So, and I know you're a new dad. How's your son now? Two, about two. A
couple weeks ago.
So, where do you find your peace? Because before you had your son, I know when you leave the shop, you can go home, nice and quiet home, comfortable home, relax. Mm-hmm. Now it's kind of like when you leave the shop, you go straight to baby boy, So where do you find your peace? How do you?
It's gonna sound a little crazy, but I'm wired a little different. Like my peace is like just my life, just what I do. You know what I'm saying? So all of it is a part of my peace. Me being at the shop, I have peace in there.
Yeah,
I have peace when I get home. Of course, like it's not many things I let to allow mess up my peace.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? So if it is something that is, and that to me is something I can get rid of. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't bringing me peace, then I just won't do it. So everything I do is involved in my peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at me being a father as not being peace because I wanted to be a father.
Yeah, facts.
So me, the way I look at it, I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that I make sure that I want, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Now, I can't want to do something, strive to do something, then when I do it, be complaining about it. This is what I want. So I got peace in everything, and just about everything I do.
No, through that whole, all I heard was accountability. I can respect that. Take accountability.
Don't nothing. If it's something that I don't find no real interest in,
You're not gonna do it.
So I'm not trying to do. I'm just not gonna do it.
I respect that.
So it can't make me jump and do something. If I want to go out and have fun, yeah, I got a son. I'm gonna make arrangements. I'm gonna go out.
Yeah.
If I want to stay in the house, kick it with my family, I'm gonna do that. If I want to be at the shop, get my money, work here, I'm gonna do that.
So so pretty much you got control over your life, pretty much. Like that's what's up.
As much control as I
you can.
Of course,
we don't have
life is
control.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
Things gonna happen. But I look at it like, how do you respond to when those things do happen? So I have my mindset is problem solving. So if it's a problem, I'm gonna solve the problem so I can get back to what I got going on.
You know what they say? You can Google it too. Y'all Google this. Most of your super successful people, millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, and all that, you know what they are? Problem solvers.
Mm-hmm.
They found a problem, they solved it.
Yeah.
I feel like most times in the society that we live in, everybody can identify the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that shit leaking over there. That shit leaking over. Yeah, we know it's leaking, but don't be the one to point it out. Be the one to come fix it.
Just fix it, yeah.
Those are the ones that those people are the ones that create. Those are the ones that create inventions. The ones who solve problems. So now I respect you for that.
Yeah. And to me, there's a couple things you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what in my mindset it's not just, okay, this is happening. Okay, what can we do? And that my mind immediately goes to that. Like, no matter, I've been, even like, and I guess it's because growing up, I've dealt with a lot of trauma, and even in those trauma situations, my mind just goes to, okay, what's next? Okay, what we got to do now? Because
kind of survival mode.
Because I'm not whatever I'm feeling now. I know I don't like this feeling. I know this isn't peace. I don't have peace right now. So how can we solve whatever this is so I can get back to that? How can I figure this out? Even if it ain't necessarily what it was before, how can I get to a point to where this is something that I can say, okay, I can rock with this. You know what I'm saying? And some people just be so stuck in what's going on or what they see or what the problem is, and it's like, you can do something about that.
You sound real centered, real spiritually centered. Like, so how is it? Are you how explain that? Like, talking to you, just listen to you. You're not complaining about nothing. You're pretty much saying, hey, I accepted everything that my life has to offer because I chose it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do what I need to do to make it the best life possible.
Because I've just seen so many things on the other end to where it's like I've been through, like I said, I've been through a lot of traumatic situations. You know what I'm saying? Being locked up a few times, being homeless, being broke.
I don't know none of that.
Being broke. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that you start realizing, like, dang, like, even in those moments where you feel like you're stuck, you start learning, like, wait a minute. I can do something about this.
No,
I don't have to live like this. I don't have to do things like this. You start figuring it out. It's like, okay, like, this ain't nothing to me. Like, things that some people view as problems,
aren't problems.
To me, that's nothing.
It is. You think that's a gift?
A gift and a curse. Cause shoot, I mean,
nothing
again, those situations were traumatic. You know what I'm saying? And when there's times where you don't know how you gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Where you gotta, I done had to. Man, we used to live across the street from a Save-A-Lot. Man, me and my brothers used to clean them folks out. It'd be 9 degrees outside. We going in with jackets, just so we can we still in dinner.
No,
we ain't
what
even
was
taking.
The store
You know what I'm saying? Save-A-Lot, they gone now. We ran them about business.
Don't come in here with that be at now, Save-A-Lot.
But it's stuff like that, and even
old
then,
chips anyway.
Even in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Okay, mom at work. You know what I'm saying? We here. We ain't got no food in the refrigerator. We gotta eat,
bro.
They go eat. So stuff like that,
Respect,
and then,
bro. I didn't experience none of that, bro.
No, I mean,
that's
But I look at it like it's, to me, I learned from that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, again, a lot of things that people view as problems, to me, it's not really problems. Like, I don't see so much work. And don't get it twisted. I don't think that I've been through the worst things. There are people that have went through way more than me. You know what I'm saying? But I look at the problems I had and look at where I am now.
Only thing I feel like only thing you can have a true perspective for and a true understanding for is something that you have experienced. Or, does everything else around you get blurry and it just don't make sense anymore? Because I'm kind of, so what I'm trying to go through right now is kind of like, I'm so connected with right now. It's like when I walk around, I feel negative energy on people. Like, I feel like, dog, that's not a good person right there. Or that dude's going through something right there. You know what I mean? But with that, we're gonna segue real quick with our sponsor. I got a text last night about a sponsor. Did they come through? No. I didn't get. Oh well, shit! I made all that up. We ain't got no sponsors. But if you do want to sponsor us, we'll love to have you.
Holla at Bae Bae, man.
Look, we even take the red cup. So you want to? But yeah, man. So tell us more about your podcast. You know, so how people can tune in, and when can I get on there to talk some more smack to you?
So I'm glad you brought it up. Like, it's something that I've always been passionate about. If anybody knows me, I love to debate. You know what I'm saying? I really find enjoyment in it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun for me. I can debate and have no hard feelings.
Wins, though. Go ahead.
You said what now?
No, I ain't say that.
I'm just saying, like, I love to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my biggest regret is that I didn't join the debate team in school because I feel like I would have loved that. So me being a barber, it was only natural that, you know, of course we have these type debates all the time, being at the barbershop. And then I have friends, like we got group chats, like we got sports group chats and stuff like that. You know, we don't just talk about sports, we talk about rap, talk about a lot of things. And it's so many debates going on in there. And me, like, I'm a real debater. So for anybody that want to debate with me, you better come with it. Because I know I'm not going to debate for real about stuff I don't know about.
Okay,
so if I don't know about it,
you're not even going to engage.
I'm not gonna fully engage. I may engage, but while we're engaging, I'm gonna look some numbers up while we talking.
Yeah. So
we gonna figure it out. But just know I love this, and that to me was a thing where I just looked at my homeboys one day. We was in my cousin's kitchen, and we was just debating all the time. And I'm just looking at us and we sitting there laughing at each other. I'm like, bro, why don't we do this?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we make content like this?
That's so many people about the barbershop.
I'm saying there's so many people making money off this junk. Bro. Stephen A just got $100 million contract.
But they speak their opinions
for doing the same stuff we do at the barbershop all the time. Shout out Stephen A. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, bro, that just shows you that, bro, you can really make money off of this. And so I kicked it to some of my homeboys, and you know they felt like it too. So from that point, I became like, okay, like that's something I want to do for real. You know, I love watching podcasts. I love to debate.
That's the only thing I watch on TV now is podcasts.
Right. So it's only right that I put it together. So yeah, man, we started doing stuff, you know, in 2022 or 21. I'm thinking 22. But you know, it was just a lot of things going on, a lot of life situations with me and some of the guys I was with. You know, so we're actually planning a relaunch. So definitely, man, if follow Fan Noise Podcast.
Follow that.
You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, type in Fan Noise Podcast. And you know, we the one, you'll see the logo, you'll see Fan Noise logo, you know. And follow us on IG, man. Just stay updated with us because we're gonna be dropping new content. We're actually gonna do a relaunch. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try to do it the right way. Initially, it was real makeshift. We didn't know what we was doing. We just knew we like to talk junk, and that's what it is. So
sometimes that's how you just gotta get out there.
Yeah, you know? And that's the thing. So now we're gonna do it more, you know, legit now. So you know, if you know me, if you love sports, and it ain't just about sports, because I know there's some people that's like, oh, I don't watch no sports. We debate about a lot of things. We debate about sports, you know, movie characters, music. You know, you still think Drake better than Kendrick. You know,
don't talk.
It's a whole lot of stuff we debate. Shoot, what you like more, Doritos or Fritos? I hope nobody says Fritos, but hey, if you say Fritos, guess what? I'm gonna get into it with you.
Yeah, you say Fritos, something wrong with you.
You know what I'm saying? Now I like the barbecue twist.
Why they keep making them?
I don't know how.
Like, okay, now you know the boxes that come with different
the
variety?
Barbecue twist. The chili cheese be cool, but really just
the
barbecue
red,
twist mugs.
Shout out to hold on, I don't want to say Frito might be a sponsor.
What you said?
Hey, what about the hot?
No.
The hot Fritos, they busting.
Do you really want your breath smelling like hot Fritos?
It ain't about how your breath smell at the end. Hey,
what even is hot Fritos?
You talking about the flaming hot?
You thinking about Funyuns?
No,
the flaming hot Fritos.
You don't see them.
Flaming hot Fritos.
Yeah, you got they in the back. You got to dig in the back.
Yeah, nobody wants those.
No, yeah, you got to look through them.
But here's the thing, though. But see, that's the type of stuff we do, man. We have fun with it.
Yep.
Y'all have fun with us, and we engaging too. We'll be going live every other week. So we want y'all to jump on the live, and if y'all don't agree, tell us why y'all don't. If you do, tell us why you do. We want y'all to be just as much of the conversation that we are. So yeah, man, definitely follow us, man. Look out for new content. And y'all can boo him
too in the comments too.
Boo me. Get what? That ain't gonna turn the mic off.
So
Yeah.
real quick, I know you mentioned you watch podcasts. Top 5? Can you give me top 5? Will, can this
Okay.
director right here at the bottom of the screen? I need the segment says Will F. Barber's top 5 podcasts.
Okay, and this is so.
Boom! I just hit a noise. I don't know what it
So
did.
I'm thinking when you were saying top 5, you talking about my personal top 5.
Yeah, what
correct?
you watch? Yeah.
Okay. I watched Shannon Sharp. Shout out Club Shay Shay.
He said Shannon
He said
Sharp, so
pushing
I'm gonna give you
buttons,
some
didn't he know
thunder.
So
How y'all feel about Shannon Sharp? Boy, he paid that girl $15 million.
hey man,
Huh?
shoot.
Oh, I just thought about it.
I'll say Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay's when I watch. I watch. This is, this isn't necessarily a big one, but it's pretty big. I watch the OGs, which Udonis Haslam and Mike Miller. I'm a Heat fan.
I ain't seen that one.
So I love watching their content.
Joe Rogan. You can't stay.
Shout
Joe
out
Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Not my flavor, man. I can't get with it. I can't keep up.
What about
I
305?
love 85 South Show.
Yeah.
Shout out DC on Fly.
And
all
shout out
the
to my
guys.
dog
That joke's
Carlos.
funny.
My dog Carlos.
Yes,
But
Carlos
no, but
Miller.
I know my dog Carlos when you was at Townsend Mall working at Richards, my dog. You've been
Yeah.
sticking to it, the comedy since then, bro. If you
Yeah.
see this, it's your dog saying I'm proud of you, my boy.
Yeah, that's what's up. They doing a great job,
Nah,
even with
yeah.
their shows and their tours.
And
them-
shout out to my boy Chad Oubre, they're the director for the show.
Yeah, I like It Is What It Is. And I like It Is What It Is. They're funny, but also like
It Is What It Is. Which one is that?
Cameron.
Oh,
that's
Cam.
Cameron and Mace.
That's your joint. That's
I was
Cash's joint.
always a big Cameron and Mace fan. Like, not Mace fan. Shout out Mace, but I was always a big Dipset fan. I love Cameron and music. So for them to be up there, and I love how authentic they are. Like, they are very much themselves up there. And they make the typical jokes, the stuff that we be saying in the barbershop, they be saying
They're
that.
the
So-
perfect combination.
Yeah.
They feed off
Right.
each other very well.
And you can tell that they actually friends, that they actually click it. So them, my fifth,
What about Wallow? And Gilly?
yeah, I probably put them fifth, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's between them and Drink Champs. So I give it to
forgot about
Wallow and
Drink
them
Champs.
only because Drink Champs, man, shout out Noise, shout out the guys. Man, them jump be too daggone long, bro.
With 3 hours.
Them folk get lit and they be going for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna make it. But I love what they doing, man. It's so many people. I watch so many different podcasts. I love everybody that's doing it, everybody in the industry. I love how now we are in control of the media.
Yeah.
Like, we are the media now. You still got
I don't
these
watch
media
TV
people
no
on
more,
TV.
dog.
saying.
I'm on YouTube watching.
We can now be, and guess what? It don't matter what you about, what you into.
You can find
whatever.
something.
There's a podcast that you can start that's talking to people that is into the same stuff you into.
Absolutely, 1000%.
If you a nail tech and you just like talking about nails and all that, guess what? There's a whole community that wants to hear you talk nails. You know what I'm saying? If you like hats, if you like fitted hats, you can have a whole show talking about hats, different hats. And
It's
all
even
that.
a whole YouTube fan for Kendrick fans who think they won. That nigga subscribe.
I don't. I won't.
And guess
'Cause I'm
what?
not- I'm not
It's
that
probably
dude.
2 subscribers. Him and his
know.
other login.
Hey, well, look, all I know is they won 5 Grammys. So I don't think Drake won 5 in his whole career, did he? That's why he mad for real. That's really why he mad. He won more in one night than you in your whole career. You know how much work you put in and still ain't make the same amount he got in one night?
What you're doing right now, Robert Ory, I'm Iverson. You're Robert Ory. And you're trying to tell me about championships and Grammys. Well, the only thing you did was shoot the ball every now and then
The
at the
Grammy
buzzer.
is the championship.
But at the end of the day, you're Robert Ory, and I'm Iverson. I might not have a championship, but I'm Iverson.
Anyways.
In 10 years, you're not gonna know who Kendrick is.
Okay.
That was
That was
outrageous.
You know what I'm saying?
That was outrageous.
But no, I love the podcast space. We're gonna have episodes in there. It's gonna be when we get it back set up. We're gonna be going live every 2 weeks, and we're going to drop an episode once a month. Starting out, hey, We still got stuff going on. We got lives going on, trying to make money and all that. But that's how it's gonna start. Now, if y'all start really tapping in, now we can speed it up. Now tap in so we can start making some bread off of it. Then we can start getting really regular. But that's gonna be the start out. So yeah, tap in, man.
Make sure the director's gonna drop the Fan Noise podcast. Make sure y'all follow that. Not only just follow, go ahead and DM my dog. Say your name. Say, hey, what's up, Will? Nice to meet you.
I'll write back.
You know, he write back.
If you want to send some hater stuff, you know, saying,
You know, matter of fact,
Michael Jordan is the GOAT and all that, you can send it. But just know, I'm going to respond back with a paragraph, break it down, why he's the second best player of all time. Why people be so mad to be second best? Why he number 2? I'm not saying
Who
Michael
number
Jordan
2?
ain't top 10. He number 2.
Oh, shit.
He number 2. It's cool. It's close, but he number 2. Shout out to LeBron. You the greatest player that ever touched basketball.
This what
man.
we talking. This what we be talking
Mike
about.
got
Y'all.
more rings.
And
Real quick, we're gonna take a quick intermission break. Cash is back there, fixing some Hennessy. Will need to refill his cup, and I think
F. Hennessy and LeBron.
F LeBron.
dang, what liquor Drake got?
Dog, the Drake got liquor. It's in Canada, dog.
He got some Canadian whiskey.
Dog, he had dog. Drake got a liquor. It's called. I had it. It's called. No, Drake got a liquor, dog. I bought it. I went to Canada and bought it.
I ain't never heard of that. That just must taste like Sour Patch Kids or something.
No, Virginia Black. You never heard of Virginia Black?
That sounds like a pervert.
The why. This the why episode.
Just why?
The why episode. They was like, why what?
And they put a question mark on it.
Why? Welcome back to the Owners Club podcast. I'm your host, Bae Bae, sitting here with my dog, Will. Man, we about to wind this thing down, but before we get up out of here, man, I gotta ask you one more last question. Real quick. What are some talents or interesting facts or something that you do that really not nobody knows, like a hidden talent or something, like, you know?
I'm really into music.
How long can you hold your breath?
In the water, I can hold my jump for a minute.
Cameraman, put that thing on 10 minutes. Let's go.
I can do it for a minute for sure.
I guarantee you can't do it for a minute. No, you probably do it for a minute.
I can do it for a
You can
minute.
do it for a minute.
But
You can do it for
no,
holding
like
breath.
to me, I'm very interested in music. I'm a writer, so
You write music?
I write music. I write poetry. I write a lot of stuff. But for me,
Who are you? I did not know none of this about you.
that's what I'm saying, because there was a period where I was doing this stuff, like trying to, like, there was a time where me and a good friend of mine, we had a rap group. I was rapping when I was young.
What was your rap name? My dog.
I
don't mean to laugh, but
I done had
what
like
is it?
so many different rap names. It's crazy. So
So
I
that's
first
where the
started
F come
rapping.
from.
I first started rapping when I was like, I think I was like 10. My cousin put me on like 2 tracks, and to me that meant the world to me.
Do you
my
remember
rap
that song?
name- Yeah.
Hey, can you rap it right now?
Oh man, I'm on a yak. Okay. All right, so actually it's crazy because I was like
Yeah,
10
beat.
years old. I really shouldn't even have been rapping what I rap. And I didn't, and this time my cousin wrote it for me. So
Here we go,
I
y'all.
did-
This is a
Dang.
34-year-old. Now, how old are you?
32. God.
This is a 22-year-old
Try to
rap.
put an extra 2 on me. Dang, I'm trying to think. Okay.
My name is Will.
Like I said, this
got
is
a
so
big bill.
this was so not appropriate for
I'm
a
walking up a
10-year-old.
hill.
But it was like, my rap name was Blackout at the time. It's blackout, get you smoked, get you clapped out. Step up in my spot, I blow your back out. Forget all that. I'm from the A and I stay down. I bust up in on any dude trying to play at my playground. Something. It was crazy. Now looking back, that was very plausible. But it was, bro, my cousin wrote so much gangster stuff for me, and I was a 10-year-old. I had no idea what I was saying.
Damn.
But to me, it sounded
good, though.
It sounded good.
I
at the
believed
time.
you for a minute.
But from that point forward, like I've always, even in school, I've enjoyed writing. Like when they be something like a paperwork that need to be done, like I love writing and I
Damn.
love reading. So for me, that was one of those things. How we talked earlier about getting peace. Like when I was going through a lot of stuff that I was going through, writing is what kept me going. Like that was my peace at that time.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like I love writing music, writing poetry, just writing stuff. So I still look kind of do it here and there.
You probably got a Drake diss track somewhere, huh?
Why would I diss Drake? I like
You're a
Drake.
Kendrick fan.
I like Drake. I'm a fan of Drake too, though.
Okay. You heard that live on camera. He is a Drake fan. Okay.
I listen to Drake. I rock with Drake. He just lost. Why can't y'all take that? I don't understand. But I say that's one of my things. I do a lot of writing. I don't do as much because I just be into so many different things now. But I'm still a huge fan of music. I look like at DJing is still something I want to get into because I'm one of those people that love having the DJing. I love having the aux. I love playing music. I want to learn how to play certain instruments. I want to learn piano. I want to learn guitar.
Would you DJ a party?
I would love to.
Let's do it.
But I really want to, like, for me, DJing for me is as far as I know what songs to play. But the scratching, the mixing, and stuff like that, to me, that's what really makes a party.
Yeah.
Like, you can play, like, back in the days, I did a little bit.
Yeah.
My homeboy's a DJ. Shout out DJ JB, man. You know, book up. And then I got another homeboy, DJ 100K. Y'all follow them. Y'all book with them. You know, Atlanta area DJs, they going crazy. But
I just came up with an idea. You know I have ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you DJ on Wednesdays?
Because my DJing would consist of me putting a playlist together.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be a playlist guy. Because I know every song you'll want to hear, and I know when to play it, how to play it, and all that. But it just, a party hit different when you can mix it. You can put it together. So when you got something going into something else, and like that, to me, like I'm going to play a song, and then it's going to go to the next song.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm saying we had that joggle thing here where you put a song, and then
I mean, I could do it.
Yeah, you start practicing.
But to me, that's not DJing.
Yeah.
That's you got the aux.
Okay.
I want to actually DJ. I want to be able to like put stuff together, and then I want to get back to recording music as well. And not necessarily because I want to be a rapper for real, but to me, I enjoy creating.
Yeah.
Like doing music, being in the studio is a process of creating.
Is that what led you think that led you to help you lead you to barbering? That creativity, like writing, because it's all creative.
Not writing, but the creativity of being a barber is what got me into it. Like, I remember I was a freshman, and this time I had already been kind of cutting. I used to look at like my male teachers. I used to be looking at their hair, and I'd be like picturing in my mind like what I would do to their hair, like what cut I would give and how I would line them up and stuff like that.
That's wild, because Cash was on the last episode, right? And he was talking like around 9, 10, looking at hair. Bro, I don't remember. I didn't start paying attention to haircuts, bro, until I became probably.
How old were you
25?
How old were you when you first picked up some clippers?
Probably like 25, about 25. Because I had braids my whole life. I was like 13, 14. Yeah.
I was my first client. It started out, shout out my mama, love my mama to death. But she the reason she really the real reason I became a barber, because she was jacking the kid up.
I mean, you told me that, yeah.
I was like on some shoot. I'd do it myself. And then me trying to do it myself, I knew I wasn't doing it right. And so me wanting to do it right is what got me better. That's why to this day, I know there's so many barbers that compete with other barbers. They're trying to be the best barber and all that. That's not even how I look at it.
Yeah.
That's not how I look. To me,
I used to be like that.
To me, this is more golf than it is basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that was a great analogy.
You know, when you lock in on you.
I need some noise for that one. That was good. Thunder.
Like, you lock in on you and your craft and all that, and that's how you get better as opposed to trying to compete with somebody. So those days, those what drove me. Those days where I'm like, dang, I'm jacking myself up. You know what I'm saying? I never forget one time I was young. I was like a freshman. I had just cut my hair, but I did myself dirty. And I got locked up. I was locked up in there for a minute. And bro, when I tell you, like,
selling them roofies at school.
Until my I ain't selling no roofies. But until like my hair grew back was like 2 weeks, bro, I was getting joned for the longest. To where I just let my hair grow all the way out. Damn. To where my hair grow fast. That's why I knew I can grow a whole beard my freshman year. Because I was locked up. I was in there for almost 3 months. And I realized,
Can I ask you what you did? You're not supposed to ask that, huh?
No, you can ask. You weren't supposed to ask, like, and when you in there, for certain people, they felt like you shouldn't ask, but I ain't care. So for me, it was violation of probation.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, my probation officer was very lenient with me.
Yeah. Because
I was doing all kind of stuff, getting in all kind of trouble. But this time, me and my other homeboy, we got into a fight with somebody at school.
Bro, when I look at you and be knowing you for, what, 5 years, 6 years, 5 years? Bro, I just don't, bro, like, bro, I
can't believe it.
I can't believe it
at
all,
though?
bro.
I'm out, and that to me is the biggest compliment somebody can give me.
Nah.
Because there were times to where during that time when I was going through my struggles,
Yeah.
that people looked at me like a person that would do those things.
Yeah.
So I love the fact when people tell me I can't see you
I
doing
can't
that.
see it, bro.
Because I'm so not him anymore.
Nah.
Nah, I still.
He's
I
just
still
always
have
so
my
well conserved, like.
But
You know
I
what
done
I mean?
seen it all.
Yeah.
I done seen it all. You know, you lose. You know,
I don't think I ever seen you upset like in here. You know, debate. I'm not gonna say debates. You know.
I ain't gonna cap. Man, I get mad.
Yeah.
And for the longest, like, I've always. Had
I remember one time
I had a
them chicken
real
wings,
anger problem.
Them chicken wings.
To me, that wasn't necessarily about the wings. That was about the
No, it's
respect thing. And that's big to me. 'Cause now I feel like I have two pet peeves. Like, don't keep trying to, unless it's a debate. If it's like a friendly debate, I don't care.
Yeah.
But if I know I'm right about something, stop trying to play me like I'm not.
Yeah. I respect.
And then
you on that.
2, just don't play me in no type of fashion.
Yeah.
Like don't play with me, because I'm
Yeah.
not finna play with you
With
like
you,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not finna disrespect
Give me the
you
same
in no
kind of
way.
respect I give you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you disrespect me, and I feel disrespected, that's one of those things that I'm still to this day working on.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been working on it too.
I'm not finna.
And I battle that with that for a dog. It was to a point where you've been on me for a while, but I would like, bruh, I would like make me upset. I'm petty. Like I won't do nothing. I'll do like subliminals on Instagram, and I would be petty. But now it's kind of like, bro, it is what it is.
Me, I'm a direct anger person, in the fact that when I'm angry with you, my anger is directed straight towards you. I'm not very good. I'm just now over these last few years learning how to like hold my tongue, knowing just like, okay, you know what, I ain't even gonna say this. I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
Because certain things, and even to this day, certain things still trigger me, but it's still constant work. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, I've prided myself on my relationship with God, and so that's helped me in so many ways. But a lot of stuff that I've done, a lot of stuff I got to was just stemmed from anger. I had a really bad anger problem growing up. Like I was, you know, middle school or high school having to take anger management classes.
Damn.
Because I used to when I get angry, I get really angry.
So you one of them angers that they can't bring you back down.
Like you can't bring me back
like it's
down.
a wrap.
I'm tearing everything up in here.
Damn.
But and not so much now.
Well, Lord, I'm glad you changed, Lord, because a lot of nice stuff in here, Lord.
Not so much now. Not so much now. But at that time, that was the root of why I was going through a lot of things. So when you again, that's why I'm so much about my peace now, because everything I do the things that I want to do, the things that I enjoy that brings me to peace, because I don't ever want to feel like that again. I don't want to have to go through those thoughts or emotions and stuff like that to bring me back to that place. So again, when you tell me I can't see you doing that, that is the biggest compliment to me, because I worked so hard in trying to get rid of that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why when you asked about, you know, people's energy and stuff they had going on, at that time, that's why I say it would just depend, because I'm not finna be that person that looked at me a certain way when really I just had things going on.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't necessarily about you. I got things that's going on in my life.
Yeah.
That
you just
may
mentally
be,
not there.
Exactly.
Like, you're not mentally.
So to me, I'm not I start everybody off at a 10. So I'm gonna start you at a 10. If you don't end on the 10, it's gonna be because of you.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna give you your shot. So if you mess me over, hey, that's that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I start everybody off at 10 mentally, because you just don't know what folks got going on. You don't know what folks got going on, and you don't know how you could be encouraging people and not even realize.
Right. No,
you know what I'm saying?
Respect that.
There's so many people that I respect that really have seen my change and seen the work that I had to put in. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So that to me was something that I really wanted to make sure that my energy that I put out there, make sure that I put the right energy around myself.
Yeah.
That's the reason I married the person I married.
Yeah.
That's the reason I had a child with the person I had. With. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason I do a lot of things that I do, because I like my situation now. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, it's still things going on, but now a lot of this stuff can't get to me.
No, yeah, I respect. That's the track that I'm getting at, because we all been some things right now. Been through some things, you know. Definitely trauma, some things, and you don't realize as you get older. It can even go down to when you was a kid. You don't realize that now all that trauma, that anxiety, that you know, that triggers certain things. Like And as you get older, it feels like it just starts pouring out.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, wow, right now I'm so overwhelmed and overthinking, what's wrong?
Yeah.
It's just just life, bro. So, but that was a good point that you made. Like, you never know what a person going through.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
matter who you are, how much money you make, what you done and all that. Everybody that has walked this, that have walked this earth has dealt with some form of trauma.
Something.
So everybody, because we're all human, we're all imperfect. We've all dealt with things. People think that, these people are born into millions and all that. Their life just good. It's a lot of stuff them folks got going on that is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be more happy when they had less income than they was when they been making all this millions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just never know what people be going through for real. And it ain't on me to judge that.
Yeah.
Whatever you got going on is what you got going on. If I can help you, if you won't help, I'm more than happy to. But if you just want to crash out, shoot, I'm gonna let you crash out. I ain't got nothing.
I can definitely relate that, because sometimes I be real. This is podcast mental health. Sometimes, bro, I be at home and I be like, bro, life was easier when I had that 6-man shop down there. Life was so much easier. So much easier. It was just like, I had more friends. I had more people that rock with me. It's just like, sometimes the farther you go in life, it's like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, it shit stressful, bro, sometimes. But you made a point, like, sometimes you might seem like, okay, I could be happy then, but you got to think, bro, everything that we're going through is only preparing us for what God has in store for us in the future. So sometimes when I sit at home, like, man, sometimes, man, I just wish I had that 6-man barbershop down there and just, but that's not God wants me to have this. And what it is, he's mentally and physically preparing me for what's next. Because this ain't it. There's going to be more Blessed Ups coming. It's just, he's not going to give it until I can mentally handle all this and not be a will and be a will and not get overwhelmed and let the emotions get to me and I lose focus. Because sometimes, like you said before, a podcast, how long I've been trying to do that?
It's been a few years.
But the littlest thing would happen, bro, and I'm like, man, you know what? Man, forget it. I ain't even doing it. Yeah. Because I be so stressed out with other stuff. It's just like, I gotta realize, bro, just find the enjoyment out of everything. Everything ain't gotta be perfect. Like, when we set this podcast up, I gotta make sure my mic is here. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes just embrace the moment, enjoy the moment. But that was dope, bro. Like, that was a really a come to life moment for me. What you just said, the trauma, and stuff like that.
And God want us to just draw closer to Him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We all would be much better. Well, again, I'm speaking. This is just my opinion. I know not everybody's spiritual, not everybody, believe in certain things. But in my personal opinion, how I feel, if you are seeking a relationship with God, if that is something that you have interest in, just know that's all God wants. Yep. Just draw closer to me. He literally saying that. You know what I'm saying? Draw closer to me. We're gonna figure everything else out. Now, he ain't telling you it's gonna be perfect, because you live in a perfect world. You better have me tear up in this thing, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Just draw closer to me. That's all he's saying. So he understand we not perfect. You know what I'm saying? We can't be. It is impossible for us to be perfect. So all I'm asking you to do as an imperfect person, just draw closer to me, and we're gonna figure the rest out.
No, so, I respect that.
That's all that. That's how I look at things. Like, you know what? I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna continue to mess up, with certain things, because I'm human. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have mistakes. I still got certain things in me that I'm still fighting hard to not do. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle with me. You know what I'm saying, all the time. But you know what, though, at the end of the day, I know God got me. Yeah. The reason I know God got me is because I'm gonna make sure I keep drawing closer. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. That was good. That was good. That was the way to come to. Hey, man, get close to God, man. If you watching this right now and you lost, find something to believe in. Find something. Find church. Find something to believe in. It's rough out there. It's rough. And then if you life right now, waking up every day and going through life without God or I'm gonna say God, because that's what what I believe y'all should believe in, or whatever. It's like driving across the world with no GPS and expecting to get there at the right time. You're never going to get there. You're never. Now you might go somewhere. You're gonna go somewhere, but you're never gonna end up where you're going if you don't turn your GPS up every time you wake up in the morning. And that's the only message. That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you do, and just be a true, genuine person. Open doors for people. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Let people over in traffic. The reason it's hot outside right now because y'all know how to act. Y'all sinning. It shouldn't be 120. The reason
they tripping out here.
The reason that is
man.
no. I'm just speaking. The reason that I'm not gonna say it is the reason, but dog, look around you, bro. Look around in the world. Better get right. Get right.
Like I know a lot of people have, different definition of success and whatnot. Like to me, how much money you made, the certain accomplishments and stuff like that. To me personally, that's not what impressed me. That's not what's successful to me. I've seen people. I've been around people that made so much money, whether it was people in the business world or trappers. You know what I'm saying? I seen people had a certain amount of money and all that. I seen them crash out. I seen them lose it all. So were you really successful? You know what I'm saying? To me, and that's not for me to say. Whatever your definition of success is your definition.
Yeah.
But for me, success is, somebody that has a relationship with God, have a family that have a relationship with God. And you know what? You cool.
Yeah.
Like things just cool. You know what, bro? If I never become a millionaire, bro, I promise you, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because my family's healthy. You know what I'm saying? As of now, we never know what could happen. But right now, I got my family.
Yeah.
The people that love me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? Which is tough because a lot of people don't have that. People just love you for who you are.
I'm gonna tell you the greatest feeling in the world: coming home from a long day at work, and you walk in the house, your son running to you, bruh. Ain't no better feeling in the world than that.
That's success to me. That's success to me. The amount of money that you make, you could be millions, because it's people that are millionaires, billionaires, and their kids don't like them.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Our kids don't even know who they are.
I can't even imagine. Me personally, and like I said, everybody have, their own definition. They got things going on. Some people like, man, I don't care, man. I got,
Yeah.
or whatever. And some people, and those people that had that kind of money, those situations can be fixed. But don't think money gonna fix it. Money ain't gonna fix your problems. Money is cool. Money is good. You can have money, but at the end of the day, there are bigger things, there are more values than money. There's so many more values in this world than money. People will lead you to believe that it's whoever has the most money has the most value. And to me, that's just not how I look at things.
Really, I'm not gonna say that, but it's safe to say that the most people, I'm gonna say it's not safe. Most people with money aren't the more valuable one, because sometimes those people that's farthest away from God.
Yeah, I just can't imagine.
Not all the time, but
I just can't imagine. Like I said, I've always been big because my family dynamic wasn't ideal. It wasn't what I wanted it to be. It wasn't what I expected it to be. Wasn't the whole American dream thing. It was a lot with it. So my mindset became, okay, well, I can't get that in this house. I'm gonna make sure I have that. So I can't even imagine my son not rocking with me for real.
Yeah.
Or me not having a real relationship with my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like regardless.
Some people okay. Like
some people okay with it.
And
again, that's their thing.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not here to tell nobody what they should be doing. I'm talking about how I feel about it, what I think. Man, my son, that's my child forever.
Yeah.
And he definitely a mama's boy, for sure. But there's gonna be a time where if I died tomorrow, I know it's so many people that love me and know me that'll make sure my son knew who I was.
No, absolutely.
And know my son gonna know what he meant to me. You know what I'm saying? And everything I was trying to do for him. And I'm okay with that.
No, I respect
you know what I'm saying? Because I know every day when I know the love I have for my son.
No, absolutely.
To me, that's success.
So now you want 4 more.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, could be tripping sometimes too. Now. I ain't gonna lie. I got 1 more in me. My next one gonna be a girl.
No.
I need me a little baby girl, man. I need baby girl to run it. Cause my son a mama's boy, so I need me a daddy's girl.
Hey, careful what you wish for, girl.
Man, look, everything gonna be cool till she get like 12 and she want her nails done and she think a boy cute. It's gonna be cool till she think a boy cute.
No, but man, that was definitely dope, man.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed.
You gotta get your insurance up.
I'm saying.
No, man, but that was dope, bro. Dog, real talk, bro. Like I said, the one thing dope about this podcast, we're gonna wrap it up, man. One thing about owning a podcast, not only do I get the chance to know things about, a couple of the barbers that work here beyond the chair. I know all them cut. I know we have debates in the shop about sports and stuff like that. But I've been knowing Will 5-6 years, bro. I never knew you wrote music.
6 years.
I never knew you rap. I never knew you sold roofies. I
didn't sell roofies, guys.
I didn't know.
You know what's funny? I was actually a trapper for like one day. Cause I had some friends. I was friends that was trapping. I was friends with people that was trapping.
Yeah.
And like, bro, I feel like y'all trying to set me up. Like y'all wanted me to get out this game.
Yeah.
They was trying to get me the finesse on my first day.
Damn. No, they wouldn't get. Yeah.
Like I was. They wanted me to sell some weed.
Yeah.
They gave me a dime bag, wanted me to sell it for 20. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know. And I'm looking at this because at this time I smoke. I don't smoke no more, bro. I know what this is. You want me to do what? Man, you get selling on 20, man. You can get 20 out there. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe my pitch wasn't good enough to whoever I was like. What is a dime? I'm like, no, bro, just give me 10, bro. I put the other 10 on it, bro. Yeah, I just like, bro, this ain't even me, bro. And then I also started to see some of the stuff that those people were going through, how they had to live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I knew people that were making some big money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know how you gotta live now. Because you can't just walk around. You can't walk into a spot and just be cool.
Nuh-uh.
You gotta be on go.
Yeah.
You have to. It's a different. Hey man, these folks that really having it for real, they are so wired different.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I'm just not wired like that. That's not realized. I said, bro, y'all can have that, bro. I'll get a job.
No, to me, I never did it, but that's what cutting hair is, legal drug dealing.
We trapping.
No, we trapping legally.
Out the shop. Legally.
You know what I mean? So, man, but once again, dog, it was definitely dope having you on the show. Once again, man, make sure y'all follow my dog, Will F The Barber on IG. Also,
we'll put it right here. Will F The Barber.
And then also Fan Noise
Pod. Follow us on IG. You know what I'm saying? Stay up to date.
His phone number is
whoa.
But man,
hit
once
the booking
again,
link.
Thanks for tuning in. Follow all us on our platforms. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, Blessed Up Barbershop on YouTube. Till next time, we gotta leave with a I gotta leave with a message. Director, when am I supposed to leave with a message every time? What am I supposed to tell me what I'm supposed to say?
This is like Jerry Springer, bro. It's Jerry's instead of Jerry's final thoughts.
Okay, so this is Bae Bae's final thoughts, right? Once again, the show was dope. We got spiritual at the end. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave off with this, man. Find God, find your purpose, find good friends, and find good, genuine people. Build together, grow together. Stop hating on each other. Take accountability for the things you do wrong, and stop blaming other people. And you might get a little farther on in life when you take accountability and keep God in your life. Wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, all that in between. Until then, signing off. Stay blessed. Yay!